Hello. Hello. Oh, I can hear me? That's what's going on. I could hear me in the background. Shut up, me. Hello. I should turn this way down, shouldn't I? Oh no, it's good though. Well, just leave it up. It's literally just Sims music slowed down. That's what this is. Holy shit. I'm posting in all the right discords. Hello Spike, hello Aldo. Aldo? I almost said Aldi? Please forgive me for calling you Aldi. Unless you like Aldi. I think Aldi's fine. And little. But the stuff there doesn't cost £1 million. And as someone who needs to eat to live, that's important to me. Oh, there it is. There we go, that's that channel. This is a new one I'm in. Oh shit, there's another new one I'm in as well. So this one. And then... Where's the other one? That one. That one doesn't have one, that one doesn't have one. Danger Zone. Jello. Steam. Dramir. Oh, top promotion channel, there it is. Giga Silence. Game Feed. High Marshal Dave. MK Minimum. Discord doesn't have one anymore. Mormsy. That one, Marcus doesn't have one. Adification. Because Nostromo still has one. I remember the Thief days. I miss the Thief days. Shimus doesn't have one, but I think also Shimus would not like to have one, so fair enough, you know, it's his Discord. Alpha and Alpaca. Put them next to each other for some reason. RCJDK and Rob Teaches. There we go, that's every single Discord. Welcome. What? Oop, fuck. Welcome. That was the very swift fucking change that I did there. Holy shit. I had no idea that Sims remixes on YouTube were so good. I just literally was like, ah! The stream is late. The stream definitely is late. I have realized, aside from the fact that it's like winter and everything, I am struggling because it is essentially like a year since lots of very traumatic things happened to me in order. So it's bound to make you a bit like, don't perceive me, you know? It's been the best year, but it's also, this year's been the best. But there's also stuff that's happened that has fucking sucked. And that's not helping when I'm like, alright, time to pack in all of the good summer harvest of good experiences that you had. And you're like, well, that one went a bit awry. And that one I'm not sure about. And that was definitely bad. No, the good ones, the good things. You don't really remember good things that happen to you the same way you do bad things, I guess. But I'm here, I'm streaming. I did it. I made it. Oh, it's hard. I think also, another thing is that I didn't get that much sleep because my sleeping pattern has moved from a 2 a.m. sleep to a 4 a.m. sleep for quite a while. Now it looks like it's on a 5 a.m. moving. So it could be like 6 a.m. But yes, hello, Night Seekers. Did I say hello to you? I mean, I'm talking to you. So that's like better than saying hello. Just not acknowledging you, just treating everybody as a fucking number on a screen. No. It's amazing how much you do remember people, actually, just through username. You're like, oh, that Or you at least get like a vague feeling of their personality. Trying to stay sane by seeing lots of theatre and live music. Seeing a Joni Mitchell tribute tomorrow night. I'm having a weird relationship with theatre at the moment because the last group I relied on to be able to act, I'm like not sure if everybody in it is actually like not transphobic or if they're just a trans ally. Now, I'm not saying that people who are being trans allies are automatically bad. I'm saying that there's a certain brand of people who are considered by themselves to be trans allies and therefore tend to make decisions on trans people's behalf. There's versions of this for every marginalized person, but so I'm having a weird sort of, man, there's loads of fantastic theatre stuff going on with people who like are cool. You just have to sort of search for them. It's weird actually, like I've had enough comedians explain how like the comedy circuit works. And it's very interesting to actually see it in motion. Because like literally comedians just go everywhere. They just go all over the place. They just show up everywhere and do a show. And then meet other people also doing the same thing. All over the fucking place. So it's really interesting because like I'm like, oh, I know this comedian who knows this comedian. Then I met another comedian who also knew the first comedian. And then met another comedian who clearly knows a series of comedians. And then I see another comedian that they know, and I'm like, have I seen them somewhere before? They're incredibly familiar. So the thing is, comedy is worse. For anything that's wrong with theatre, that's probably not true, actually. I think the scale of things that would be bad in theatre could be potentially worse. Like if you're locked into a show for like 9 months with somebody, like audition and well, I guess if you can't work with each other by that point, you probably wouldn't. But I don't know. I see some stuff from like there's some films about Broadway and people talk about Broadway and people have said things about Broadway. And also I saw the film. I keep trying to say Batman, Birdman. Keep for the Isaac don't see. That makes it seem like the proper Broadway stuff is there's probably just like miserable stuff going on because of how big it is. One place you went to last month had a bronze bust of Judi Dench in the lobby. All right. I mean, I guess. I think it would make more sense to put like someone that trained actors or like someone that had acting was like writing acting theory, which don't mistake me if I'm wrong, but like isn't Judi Dench like a celebrity actor, not like a, you know what I mean? Isn't a lot of what Judi Dench does is because she's a celebrity actor? Am I wrong? I'm not saying she's bad at acting. I mean, she can do that fucking scowl face, great. Let's look at her Wikipedia page. Oh my god, it starts with ancestry. Also, get that off the screen. What's that doing there? No, not that one. That one. There we go. Ancestry. Oh, okay. Why are we saying ancestry then? Oh, it's revealed she's what? She's descended from the Ville family of Danish aristocrats. Yeah, but right, okay. So what basically you saying is she's been on the fucking show. Who do you think you are? Ancestry. I thought they meant like she's like inheriting a crown or something. Royal Center of School of Speech and Drama. What is this? Member of the conservatories. It was founded in 1906, but Queen Elizabeth II made it royal in 2012. Why? School has over 20 doctoral candidates. Okay. There's like upper. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know anything about this school, to be honest. I'm like, did it get it because Judi Dench went there, or is it like really fucking good, or is it for rich people? Is my other question, or is it a mix of all those things? Could be possible. Okay, but the Vikings helped found the Danelaw, sorry. Old Vic. How old were you when you were in the Old Vic? That's your first professional appearance. How old were you though? 1957. When was she born? 34. I'm gonna have to get a fucking calculator out because I'm so dyscalculic. No, she's born in 1934. The 1934. No, wait, hang on. This is what you do. You go 1957, and then you take away 1930. Was it 4? 23? Yeah. Yeah, I think if your whole stuff is on track, that's possible. Then she had talent which shown to be better advantage when she acquired some technique to go with it. Oh gosh. It's something to say to someone when they're in the old thing. There's Ophelia as well. So probably kind of a little top of her class kind of thing, I think. Or at least the appearance of that. Political views and interests. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Campaigning for the defense of the San people of Botswana and the Akuhaku people of Colombia. Okay. Okay. Honorary degree of doctor in Nottingham, Liverpool. American Shakespeare Centre. An opinion piece for the Times following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Expressed criticism of the show, accusing it of crude. What? Of the show, the crowd accusing it of cruel sensationalism. Really adjusted individuals are damaging the institutions they represent. It's like your show isn't real about the Queen. Okay. But here's the thing though, is she saying that because it's too nice to the Queen or because it's too mean to the Queen? She did play the Queen, right? That's one of the things that she's done. Philanthropy. I mean, philanthropy of a drama studio when you're an actor. I mean, it's nice, but like you can still be keeping a circle going, right? You're not necessarily opening out to everybody else. She's long-standing active vice president of National Disabled People's Charity Revitalize. It's hard to say. Well, those seem like really good things because you have to remember that she's quite rich, right? So like the justification for being rich, she's made good decisions for those. Generally, she could definitely make better ones. I could definitely make some better ones. There's a lot of good ones that are related to acting, and that's okay. But again, I don't actually know anything about those specific ones. She likes the Queen. Also, the thing is, she's famous enough to like potentially, if she did have like a strong opinion, that to just be sort of hidden. So I don't know. Why are we judging Judi Dench? I don't remember why we were judging Judi Dench. But anyway, hello everybody, welcome. Everyone's been asking me to play Binding of Isaac whilst I've been playing Dead Space. I thought what I would do is I would just play both of those things and see how that goes. I will say, and I shouldn't have to say it, and maybe I should. Maybe it's good to be transparent. I'm just a little squishy today. I'm just a little which I have been for a few days, I would say. I don't know how far it goes, because the thing is, like, there's definitely now persistent depression, because like seasonal depression, and then there's just loads of other stuff as well. I'm a bit squishy today. Hello Taldo. Blame Paul Hollywood. I mean, I did have to eat his shit bread mix like many times. I don't know if the directions are just wrong on it, but it produced like a super fucking yeasty bread that, like, when I think about biting into it, I feel like I'm about to burp already. But it was really cheap because I think of how shit it was. It's like, hey, this mean man from television. I suppose I don't watch the show, but everyone says that. He made some bread. Do you want to eat the bread? And it's just it always came this fucking orange bread, and then like at first I kind of liked it because it was sort of soft, but after a while I was like, no, I think this is actually shit. I think this is a shit bread. I don't think it's good. I think I'm just such a child that like the prospect of eating dough appeals to me, and it would always it's supposed to come out kind of soft, I think, but like it's not the right mix of things to do that. And if I would go even further, I would say I think he's trying to make a bread with like a heavier grain, like something closer to soda bread or something like that. But what he's done is he's mixed in a bunch of stuff with like essentially flour, because I imagine it's cheaper, right? So I think that's what's wrong with his bread. And I'm kind of as I'm saying this, I'm like, oh, my mom really did teach me to make bread, huh? Maybe not like super fantastic professionally, but I just sat and just analyzed what's wrong with that bread, and I was like, no, yeah, that makes sense actually. I think it's little to no input on this cheap product. Hello, Taki Fensington. See, I mean, you could very well be right. The world is full of fakery, but I distinctly remember, without looking into or asking any questions, that it had his signature on it, and I got a strong feeling, and I'm realizing maybe I don't know the full answer. I got the impression that he approved of it, he made it. But you're probably right. They probably did just fucking stick him on a box, right? And made a bread according to what was like the cheapest for what the money that they're getting. But we were eating it because it was cheap flour bread. You know, it was cheaper than buying flour. Because we're so fucking poor, we need TV chefs, shitty bread, shitty burpy bread. Um, Using Sprite instead of water and baking is the way to go. That's not. I haven't heard that. I have heard that before, but I can't remember if it's a joke or not. Because it sounds like a joke, but I'm also like, there's that guy on TikTok who keeps yelling, or rather, his TikTok audience has essentially forced him to have exactly the same level all the time now, because that's how his channel works, I guess. Who's like, wasn't it crazy what they did in the 40s? Look, a whole egg that goes into this one, and mayonnaise. And he's like that the whole time. He's pretty good at like just showing, I think, just how much you can actually fuck around with cooking if you know exactly what's gonna produce, I guess. Or even if you don't, I mean, just fucking go for it. It's cooking, baby. Make some bad food. You do. I feel like you do need to look at what techniques are, or you do just continue to make bad foods. You're like, well, I know how to make this sloppy pasta. We'll do that. You wouldn't sign your hallowed name to any old bread in modest setting. Its agent probably made sure arsenic wasn't the main ingredient, and that's it. I think you're completely right on this, Taki, actually. I think that word for word, you're like absolutely right. It's weird to say that because I feel like I have to disagree with you, but I think you're 100% right. I think that's what it is. And I'm like stomping around like, grr, Paul Hollywood. And everyone's like, oh yeah, he's mean. And I'm like, yeah, of course he is because his bread's bad. And it's like, probably does actually make good bread for himself, or whatever. Side name for any food for the right price. Soylent Green. What's the pay? A mud pie made of literal muds. Name your price. Did they sell? I'm notoriously fair. Um, I used to be that enthusiastic about food. Oh, speaking of being enthusiastic about food, um, I have oranges, which I'm going to try and have in the stream because I'm like I don't eat any fruit ever. Why? Because I don't. I think because of ADHD. I think ADHD gets in the way of it. I don't think this one's an eating disorder one, except for in the ways that it is. I think this one's an ADHD gets in the way. And I don't like a lot of fruit, which I think is an autism thing, maybe. Like I'm like, no, I don't one's weird. I don't like the texture. I'll eat a banana, but when I think about eating a banana, I'm like, the texture of banana. The flavor of banana is great. I made banana bread. It was fantastic. You mix it in, you mush it up, and then I added in more sliced banana. It was the best thing ever. Everyone said so. I feel a little bad about that. Is I got really competitive about making a good banana bread because we were like two groups of people making banana bread. I made the best banana bread I've ever seen. And it was like, oh, whoops, this is maybe a little bit mean to do to your friends. Be like, it's a competition and I've won. Ah, like. So they just started joking and saying that they'd won, which is really funny actually. Um, but the banana bread was extremely good. Foam bananas are even better. What, the sweets? Yeah, but I think I'm getting to the point now where I eat lots of sugar and my body goes, ah. So I'm starting to get a sense of it. Whereas I used to just for like fucking forever, spend every penny I had. Which that back in those days, pennies went a long way for kids' food. Except you know, like how the government was like, oh, sugar's bad for you. Like completely, all sugar is bad for you. That was an attack on kids' rights. That was an attack on children's rights. No one's more enthusiastic about sugar than kids. Kids need rights. That was an attack on kids. That's what that was, really. It wasn't about health. It was an attack on kids to make their lives more miserable, so they can't buy as many sweets with their pocket money. Kids' rights. I mean, I'll say it. Kids' rights. Kids don't have many rights. Kids' rights are constantly being taken away. There's lots of very obvious examples of that. Kids' rights. Give kids their rights. I think you can't go wrong fighting for kids' rights unless you're doing it like, oh, we know better than the kids' rights. No, 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 no. I mean, like, advocate for kids actually saying what they want. Yeah, and like applying it to society in some ways. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I think it might be like unusual, right? Because it's kids and it's sort of hard to like do anything with kids, but like if like all the kids are like, oh, I don't like it how there's a fucking nasty spike on this building that like hurts people. That seems like good. That seems like a good policy. Letting kids vote is not exactly the same, although I do think that a degree of children should be able to vote, and I'm not sure how low that goes. I definitely think 14-year-olds should be able to vote. 12-year-olds be able to vote? Yes. Should 10-year-olds be able to vote? I'm less confident of it, but I feel like there's a system. The problem is the democratic system is not free from an abuse that is especially bad for people who are like ethically developing. And everybody is ethically developing all the time. But I mean, like, the younger the kid gets, the more fucked up it is for a political party to interact with that child and to try and sway their opinion in one way or the other. I think that like the more direct the child's opinion is about society or whatever is, the better that is. But the problem is because our system, any system that gives people power in any format, will just have people constantly playing it like negatively all the time, doing like Game of Thrones stuff all the time, like doing Crusader Kings things all the time, you know? So even if you're like, oh, democracy's great because it's closer to people's direct feelings and stuff like that and needs, but it is also a system for adorning things with power, and it mostly does that to people, and it very very rarely does that to like concepts that, you know, like good concepts. So I don't know how. The 16-year-olds, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think instantly that would be fine. I think 16-year-olds are fucking savvy enough about adults, are mistrustful enough about adults to not get caught in by like, you know, like conservative, well, any more than everybody else already is. If anything, I actually think some teenagers would be a lot shrewder about that stuff because they've not been conditioned as much about like having to bow to authority, which is like when I think about the way that like work systems work, and how you have to obey in order to keep your job, even to an unreasonable boss, or you lose your job. How that does sort of kind of like condition people that like it's acceptable for someone to just sort of have power over them for their basic needs and stuff like that. And it starts to get really weird, doesn't it? I think that really starts to scope a person's worldview. The problem is I'm also like, let's everybody quit. Now the thing is, if everybody quit, it would work. Because these do exist. They're called they're like national strikes and stuff, right? What's the proper name? Where like everybody goes on fucking strike, right? Both world wars I think were most effectively stopped. Certainly the First World War by a series of those happening. more than anything. It's very interesting. A general strike, yes. But also, hello, Jelif. Sorry, I got into a thing and I need to say hello, but then it was like 5 minutes of me talking about no one wants to organize. That's not true. Have you looked outside lately? There's the biggest protests in the planet right now happening. People are organizing. People are fucking organizing. Did you recently see in the news the SAG-AFTRA strike is possibly done, is possibly ratified, with some very good protections for actors. Speaking as a person who acted a lot for free, I would have got a lot of fucking money if I had those rights protected in the stuff that I was doing. You know what I mean? Uh, what do you mean? No one wants to organize. There are people organizing. You just gotta find them. Not all of them are perfect, but they are organizing. Don't you worry. You could be organizing too. Get in. Go. Um, Finland's kids vote. Yes, old enough to hold a gun, old enough to vote. No, no, a gun and a vote is not the same thing. Who the fuck said that? Also, I'm sure there's a political person that I don't like that said that. Um, that a gun is a vote. As soon as you're old enough to work full time, pay taxes, you should be able to vote. No, you should. If you live in society, you should be able to say. You should be able to say what's hurting you. You know. Old enough to pay old enough to vote, old enough to buy sweets, old enough to vote, old enough to breathe, old enough to be an anarchist. Years of anti-union sentiment has damaged people's idea of the power they have as a worker. Yeah, everybody is kind of, from what I see, is waking up to stuff that we sort of put down for some reason. That we just went, nah, we don't have, like in the 80s, no, maybe not. There was a lot of cool stuff happening in the 90s, protest-wise, politically, I am learning, that I had no fucking clue about. Because it's hidden from us. They don't want us to know about successful protests, about movements that supported rights that we have existingly. They didn't happen because authority was like, I'm going to be nice to my subjects. They happened because they fucking got their hands twisted behind their back by extremely smart and well-organized people, who are very compassionate as well. I would say I've noticed. Yeah, Thatcher. We used to fight wars over workers' rights. It is a war. It is a persistent war. It is capitalism is doing a persistent war in order to control all of the labor and make everyone also labor, except for the kings, because it was a system set up in a time where it's surrounded by kings. Capitalism is based on a sort of like republic. You know, I, Venice and Genoa are probably pretty strong examples. Venice is an early republic, but like just generally in that area, that's sort of, I think, where like capitalism like we have now comes from. Although you could point to other stuff in the past that's also like, well, that's sort of capitalism. And then also you do just get stuff where like there's just a big angry king and he's just like killing everybody so that they'll work for him. I'm like, yeah, no, that is also capitalism. It just has a different name then. You know what I mean? And also the weird thing is we'll go, well, we're so much better now because no one does that for our capitalism, and it's like, no, they do. No, this is a persistent thing that is happening. You know, there are military police fucking stamping up and down on people. There are militaries stamping up and down on people so that they can control the capital, the resource, the 580 or whatever billion tons of oil in Palestine. So you know, dropping whatever 14 million, 19 billion into supporting that is like an investment. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's play Binding of Isaac. It's got nothing to do with capitalism. Oh, I haven't installed it. Well, that's. I'm sure I did. Oh, well, it's 393 fucking megabytes. It's gonna be fine. It's literally gonna be done instantly. Gotten really into beachcombing, and the people of our beachcombing and Sea Glass love me. Your account only has 222 karma. I almost all, when I did have a Reddit account, almost all of my karma came from like making just the most basic memes about RuneScape in such a way that like people will be like, that's so simple, why didn't I think of that, that's great. And just also just fucking around in RuneScape in a way that involved a lot of people, to the point where people were like making videos about it and stuff like that. But those are the two things. Almost everything from like one fucking post. It's just such a basic joke. And I was like, I have one Reddit and I never need to use it ever again. Except that's not true, because I'm consistently trying to find very specific answers from it. So there are some good Reddits. Oh fuck. Shush. Shush. Shush is too loud. There we go. Binding of Isaac opened so quickly I didn't have time to add it to the game thing.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house.
No, don't do the thing.
Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on television.
It's not working.
Life was simple, and they were both happy.
Why can't we see it?
Until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice
press F11.
from
That
above.
didn't work either.
Your son has become corrupted by sin.
I mean, it's
He
just a little
needs
drawing
to be
anyway.
Saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord,
Oh.
Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called.
Am I gonna have to put it full screen?
Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord.
I just go.
Faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied as she
No,
locked
is that big?
Isaac
That's not
in
big
his
enough.
room, away from the evils of the world. One last
is this?
time,
Yeah.
Mom heard the voice of God calling.
I'm a genius.
Done
There
as
we
I
go.
asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life.
Oh, you don't normally
as
see
an
this
offering
screen.
to me to prove you love
Oopsie.
me above all else. Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen.
Oh no.
Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement, hidden under
The anti-theism was
Without
particularly
hesitation,
strong when this
flung
came
open
out.
the latch, just as
There
his
was a
mother
very sort of
threw
like
his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
You know, I'm just thinking about that's like one of the things that was happening at the time. But yes, it's a fun game. I love it. I used to play it a fair bit, and then I got it on Steam. I feel like I played it before I had it on Steam. Was it? Could you play it in a browser? Because I'm like, where did I play it before Steam? I have no idea, but I remember playing loads of it. Ages and ages ago, though, to be fair. Mostly karma comes from being funny and likable Crusader Kings. God, there must be some people with no fucking humor in there, though, right? So you'd be like getting constantly set up. I feel like. Ever play so much of this game? Nice. What I don't get is my upright rate is 93% on a post. But you finding a cool piece of glass who hates me. What? Oh, as in. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to vote by relevance, but I think someone will just be like, meh, meh. And that's just their immediate. That's just a response as simple as that. It's meh. So they downvote. There will be people who will be like that downvote as well. Very fucking cocky pieces of shit. I know exactly the sort of person. 7% downvote. Yeah, that might just be from people that kind of people. Fun. My Reddit. Hello, Jamex Core. We're playing Binding of Isaac. Ooh, can I get it on a bigger resolution? The biggest resolution. Oh, full screen. We can go back to the other one if it's on full screen. One sec. Oh, tabbing. It does not like tabbing out though, does it? Tabbing out fucking makes it move. Please. Then I'll work. Okay, I guess we have to play. We have to play it the way it tells us to, because it's so old. Like 2009, 8. When's it from? There we go. Do I remember anything about how to play? These are not my stats. These are not my full stats. Yeah, I've barely played at all. So you move around, and then you like fire, I think. Actually, should we delete save? Should we just start from the absolute beginning? Delete save, yes. Yes. Did that delete everything? No, I think I still have my stats in it. Who am I? Isaac. If I can put hard mode on, let's see how I do. Piece of rare and cool sea glass and RC glass. Even said what I believe to be sea glass, so it's not like I'm objectively claiming. You can't worry about it, I don't think. Okay, WSD move. Arrow keys to attack. E is a bomb. Space is an item. Okay. Oh, I forgot he's got like a little bit of drift, doesn't he? There's a bomb. How many bombs do I have? Okay, that was my only bomb. I don't have an item. Let's fucking go. Oh, fuck. That's pretty good. What's in here? Blood. What does that do? HPL. Oh shit, the poops. I remember you're supposed to fucking splat all the poops, right? That's a thing. Isn't it? Or is that just something that happens and I was like, ooh, an interactable. Hello. Oh, the poop's how I get to them, that's it. Oh god. Easy peasy. Oh shit, I forgot you get fast when I get close. I'm remembering, I'm learning again. Alpha, that's not bad. Let me get through this. This is the one where it's like, oh shit, this is the boss, isn't it? Larry Jr. is fairly easily, right? It's just Snake. Oh shit, he poops all the time now, doesn't he? Get him, get him. Oh, this is, oh fuck. Yeah, I guess it, oh yeah, he eats his own poop as well, so that's fine. If you stay in front of him and just go backwards, I think. Yeah, thank you for that. Dunk, 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 dunk. Yeah, nice. I don't think he's even hit me. I think I'm doing well. Honk, honk. Not gonna go this way, is he? It doesn't seem to. Oh, shit. Yeah, eat the poop. Get hit. I'm running way further than I need to be, but that's probably a good thing. Weirdly, I almost think, oh fuck. I almost think that Chivalry has kept me on my toes for this a little bit. Just for the, like, knowing when to back up a little bit. Ooh. There is a lot of poop on the screen. Ooh. Ooh, shit. No, he has hit me once, now that I think about it. Ooh, fuck. That was silly of me. I was trying to clear poop. I wasn't thinking about him. Almost. Oh, I thought you were gonna die there. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Pageant boy. What does that do? Does it just give me a bunch of gold and that's it? So we can't go to the next level, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be stuff in the other rooms, right? Game's a bit quiet. That's just that because the start was a little bit loud. How's that? That might be a bit too loud, actually. That might be, that seems like that'll be better. Oops. No, why is it not working this time? If I click here, ah, there we go. We went in this room, right? Oh, we have been in every room. I just realized the map. Okay. Oh, actually, no, there's one on the left. That's grayed out. What's in this room? Oh, just a nice heart. It's gonna fade away. Get it! flies. Ah! No, don't get backed into a corner. What's in this one? Is it another boss? Oh, it's an either or. I picked this one. Hills here. Hills here. What do they do? Oh, Q. Oh, look down. Full health. That was interesting. Right, on to the next level. What is it? I'm trying to remember how many bosses there are. Oh, because isn't it like you do 4 and then that's 1 sec? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this. Oh wait, hello. Oh, that's it. I remember now. I have not been trapped in a treasure chest like that, but I did once. I did once with my sister. I was like, what would it be like if I got locked in this? In fact, I think it might have been her, to be cruel or whatever. And like, I was in there for 1 second before I was like, oh, I don't have any bombs. I was like, no, actually, no thanks. Actually, I hate this and it's terrible. Oh shit. What's the Holy Grail do? Should I pick that up? Yeah, I should. Oh. I don't remember this boss at all. It's a new one. Like a new, and I say new, I mean like potentially within like the last 10 years. Butthole women. This version of Isaac. Oh shit. Why is it like that on the Steam or something? Oops. I'm not avoiding the blood as much as I should be. Oh! Oh, hello. There we go. It's just a little bullet hell. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I really need to get that other bullet hell game up. Now that I know what it is. Well, actually, that's not true. I know the fucking CD that it's on. I could just buy the CD. I have a CD drive. That just seems silly. It's gotta be like on some kind of abandonware or something. Look at this. Oh fuck. Ah. Oh, don't do that. Flies. Oh, you got more flies. Ah. Oh shit! I ran out of health. I wasn't even. I was just running into stuff. By the way, Rosie, you're the first person to realize my RR voice is based on anime and comic reasons. You mean the voice that was like, oh, hello. I see you've completed defeating my secret plan. Like, I thought it's meant to be a lewd voice. No, you're too, like, it's too cartoony to be lewd. Which I mean, I guess is good because like if you actually were like fucking like like on stream, then maybe people would object to that. I don't know, but you gotta be soft. You gotta be sort of soft and genuine. You know, you don't want to put too much emphasis in it because it's like the emphasis goes a really long way. So you want to like relax it. No, people like it, but like. They'll love it. They'll love it if it's a bit. No. I'm not. You do what you want. If you want him to do a lewd voice though, it's slightly too cartoony. It's slightly too anime. RR is meant to be a mommy voice. Is it acceptable for me to? I guess because we're just talking voice acting here. Like fuck. What would I say? Dear diary. You know, like, it's like something like that. There's a genuinity to, whereas yours is a bit more like, dear diary. You know what I mean? I can't remember what it's like exactly right now because I've not heard it. Dear diary, today I died. Needs to be more like, dear diary, today I died. Like that. That's why I think of that as being the fucking like people always talk like that in Shakespeare stuff when they're like getting really into the fucking like be or not to be. You know, like they're like that. They're like, oh, this is it. This is my fucking moment. Oh, God's green. What's the fucking? Hang on. Do I know the full thing? You know. Oh, that's the question. No, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, that's the question, isn't it? No, I don't think that is the famous line. Actually, softness doesn't stream balloonness to you. So you want like, you want like Taki. You want someone just yelling at you. Taki, fucking. Taki, it's loot time now. I am kidding. I am kidding. Do your voice in your stream get negged? No, we are. It's they're not quite negs though, because the neg is just negativity for like manipulative purposes. Where this is just like leg pulling. I think anyway. I hope. Fauna is very good at it. I don't know who Fauna is. Is that a character or a thing? We're killed by a fly because we didn't kill Skeleton Boy. I don't know if we were supposed to kill the flies first or if that just makes it easier. It's always the thing of bosses. It's like, are the adds their health? Are they adds to stage? Or are they just adds? Is it a Hydra from Hades, or is it a Armadillo boss from RuneScape? If you don't know those, that won't make any sense. But I know those. Kafona, I don't know what that is. Like one of those painful seduction poses on W My Bed Now. Do you mean the one that we all make fun of because we show people that this was and kind of is a straight website, and like how that was like one of the most popular sort of not directly, not clearly, obviously not for safe work things on Tumblr. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, to be honest. It's really hard to be mean to people who want you to be mean to them, because your instinct is just to be really nice, and it doesn't work. I don't know how to be mean to people. Well, I do. That's not true, but you know what I mean? I can't fucking be like, hi, Hagen Vegan. Can't go to the bedroom and just start negging them. Maybe you can. I don't know. Being funny can be really good. It's not mean though. It's not mean enough. Daddy's coming soon. I couldn't even read that out properly. Hang on. I know absolutely the voice for it. Daddy's coming home soon, kitten. Ah! Daddy's coming home soon, kitten. Ah! Doesn't do the fucking noise. My name is Big Mustache Sex God. I need you to know, kitten, Daddy's coming home soon. With like a huge mustache, and probably is also wearing like a pilot's bomber jacket and fucking goggles as well. I want to do drag, but I want to do drag king drag, and genuinely that's kind of that is almost the character that I'm kind of leaning towards just fucking doing. But like, oh fuck, actually, goggles, bomber jacket, huge mustache, fishnets. He's got a pocket watch, absolutely. Fishnets. Oh, he needs one of those white scarves that goes out. He's just like, Daddy's here. Like, oh my god. Did I write this down? So can it be? That's one idea. I love the idea of like, I'm not a man, but like there are men characters that are like interesting and funny, and also you could be funny and sexy at the same time. It's possible. Bomber jacket, mustache man, fishnets, and maybe even fucking heels as well. I don't know. People go absolutely, they'll lose it, and they'll find it very funny. That's what I'll do. That's what will be my drag king bit. The idea of also having just an impossible mustache as well, it's very, very funny and interesting to me. Because also, maybe we'll make huge mustaches sexy again, because they must have been considered that at some point, right? Throughout history. Right, let's play the game. What's this one do? Oh, that's an enemy. I thought it was a pickup for a second there. It's like me, but with no body. Can you get hit, please? Oh, there we go. A key. Oh shit, we are supposed to empty the poops. Oh no, we only got 1 coin for that. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, the running one is the worst one. Yeah. Oh, also a bomb. Have a troll face on it. Or is it supposed to look kind of like troll face? How old is this? We don't have any coins, really. Oh, these goes fast. Oh fuck. I think if you hit them in the body, they sometimes turn into heads, right? No? Or is it the other way around? Turned into a body. Oh, no. Yeah. Trollface just gained this error, aged this game terribly. Yeah. Trollface is, I mean, was absolutely like qualityless shit anyway. And it's not got good history either. Like everything about it is bad. It's not as bad as some other fucking memes, I guess. But no, it just sucks. The whole era of what was called troll faces or meme faces, so fucking older than you would think. And I'm just gonna do this the whole time. Ooh. Oh fuck. Don't use my health because I only have 1. I forgot how. Ah shit. I got killed by your blood. I know I could do that. Yeah. That's late era for Trollface. That's the end of the troll. That Trollface era died when that man died. He had a massive meteoric return to worldwide fame and then died like a couple of years afterwards. So like he died well. Don't get me wrong. But also like that's the historically that's the end of Trollface. He Healy bomb me Gusta, sorry. What's bad is I feel like I was in the second generation of it. I swear I was fucking. This is way back. We're talking. I don't even know what age I was. 14, younger, not 12. Where I was just going through some equivalent of funny junk, I think, and just going clicking until I find something funny. Basically, it was absolutely filled with stuff like that, and you would just compulsively read the comics because you do just compulsively read comics. It's like the way you compulsively watch a cartoon. There's something just like, oh, it's animated, or like, oh, it's drawn, it's got pictures. You just look at them compulsively, but it's like the absolute fucking minimum that you could possibly do to still get that reaction from somebody. And the only time I think that was ever cool was when the guy was like, haha, I'm gonna pee on a pregnancy test, and it said he was pregnant, so he made a rage comic about it, and like, no, that's a great way to early detect that you have some kind of ball cancer, and we can deal with that. And he's fine because he caught it early. That's like the only time they're ever good. They were almost always really misogynistic, like very misogynistic. Rather have those faces back than what the fuck we're doing now. Death to Wojak. Yeah, no, all of the new generation of meme faces, I guess. The Wojaks, the white supremacy guy, the Chad incel thing, they're all from fascist stuff. They're all fascist, or tied very closely to fascist memes and white supremacy memes. I am guessing because it's probably the same places that created the rage faces in the first place. They're just so much more explicitly fascist these days that anything that they produce the same way that they used to is a reflection of just how fucking fascist they are these days. Not saying they weren't fascist before, but I'm like, more of them, more intensely. The kind of people going to like the Capitol building in What's the date that everyone in America goes, oh, the October 4th or whatever? I don't even know if that's the date. I just feel like that's the thing. It's good that they do that, because if fascists try and take over your highest office in the land, if they have a test run to see about taking over the highest office in the land, or make a bid for doing that, you should remember about that. You shouldn't forget that tried to happen, because historically those keep happening until they take over. I think really it's because they were afforded so much political capital by having a fascist in the White House. Now, basically every president of the United States, and I might even say all of them, if not for maybe like a couple of cases like the guy who died almost immediately, they do horrible things because they are in charge of a big fucking border, right? So their job is to keep that big fucking border. Maybe make it bigger, but you have to keep it. That's their job. Which means killing loads of people. Also, I don't know for how long this has been going on, but it does kind of seem like the president does what the CIA wants rather than the other way around. It does kind of seem like the CIA runs the government when it comes to foreign policy. When it comes to arming people, when it comes to weapon sales, when it comes to cultural restrictions, it does kind of seem like the CIA runs the president's office. And I do wonder if the presidents walk in and the CIA goes, we have your whole family. Here they are. We will shoot them all in the head right now unless you bomb this fucking country or something. Does that happen? I don't know. It's pretty wild speculation, but it does kind of feel like it sometimes when you get someone who's like known, like Obama, who's known as being a Palestinian supporter for basically all of his political life in university, and like to the point of like respected people like, this guy is on our side for Palestine, and then like in 2016 or whatever he writes, he just gives like a fucking multiple $1 billion to go, nah, fuck Palestinians. And I go, is he really got no conscience? Or do they just have his fucking his whole family just like, here's everyone you've ever loved. We're a spying agency with all of the money and power of the United States and none of the accountability. We can put anybody wherever we want. We can do anything. Essentially, that's what you've set up. Here's everyone you've ever loved, Mr. President. How are you gonna stop us? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Bam, 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 bam. This is just an idea. This is just an idea. I'm not saying this is true. This is just an idea. Maybe that's just it. Maybe power is just instantly corruptible. It's not possible to not do something like that. I guess. Although I feel like it would have been different if it was Bernie Sanders. But then also, I don't know. I don't know that. Just eat the whole orange without meticulously peeling off the white bits of segment. If I start peeling off the white bits of segment of an orange, I will never eat the orange because that will never end. Actually, let me eat another orange just to demonstrate. These are easy peel oranges. What you think easy peel orange would be is it all comes off at once. No. It is easier to peel than some of the most brutal oranges I've ever seen in my life, which is most of them. But it doesn't come off in one piece. Sometimes a big piece comes off. Like the last piece, like I just did here. That's a decent sized piece. That is the biggest piece. Is it easy peel? Am I just too spoiled? Is everybody else in the world eating fruit with like a knife? And I'm like, oh, I can't do it with my hands. Look how much fucking white stuff is on that though. The green screen's kind of picking up. I would be shaving every single one of them. It's not bad to eat. Oh dear. Yours peel, yours to look like a penis. That's great. Every single time. Sorry. Orange juice came everywhere when I did that. Right. What time are we on? We'll do one more. And then we'll play Dead Space. because I've taken up so much of the time. I don't know, we'll see how we feel. Maybe I really want to go again. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Give me a coin. Fancy worms. Oh, is there... Does this game do a thing where you can guess what a boss is going to be based on the enemies? Or does it not do that? So like, because we've got worms, it's like... Oh, we're guaranteed like a worm... Oh, I have a key. Guaranteed like a worm boss or something. Or is it one that's like rotational, so you'll get like... Well, if you see the fly, you get the spider. If you see... Oh, fuck. Don't kill me. You really get fucking backed into corners in this game. You have to be ready to back out before you've even gone in, I think. Hey, and a key. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. I think I'm gonna keep buying oranges and just eat them on stream. I'm gonna be the healthiest fucking person that's ever existed. Doesn't seem like there's anything in this room. Except for blood. Is that a collectible? Oh shit! Maybe I was right, because we said the worm and here's a worm. Oh, we did die the last time we fought this thing though. Right, let's get hit 0 times, please. This 0 times getting hit thing is not going well. Bow, 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 bow. Shit. Why did I do so well last time? Let's replay. I'm not quitting over that. Yeah, the coin. I get anything for... No. Oh, cool, it's these. Oh god, they're so sick. So I think the interesting sort of historical context of this game, and I can't believe I'm saying that, is Newsgrounds is a really good example, or this sort of what we've come to say is Newsgrounds, but like it's like Flash animation realistically, because this kind of use of the internet was like considered quite new. It wasn't really regulated a lot, and honestly, some of the things that were regulated the most about content was, aside from sexual, was poop and blood. So you see, this game features quite a lot of poop and blood, right? Because there's not that degree of censorship to worry about. These are things that we normally can't have in any other media. So people are like, oh shit, we're gonna do this. So loads of Newsground stuff, more than anything, is very poop heavy. Because I think it just became a thing of like, well, we can't get poop anywhere. I think poop's funny, but we can't get it anywhere except for here. So this is gonna be the poop palace. This is gonna be, fuck. It's gonna be where all the poop is. Why did we do so well before? I feel like I'm getting hit by... Oh, yep, it's the troll face. Oh, I can't open that yet. I can take these bombs though. Hello, Fox Comedy. And someone VIP shout out Fox Comedy. I am playing Binding of Isaac. Play some Dead Space, which also contains a person called Isaac. I don't have any negs prepared for you today. I think I've negged everybody else too much. I can't think of any. I'm just like, yeah. Oh wait, no, I could neg you about like, I was like 100% convinced because you were sick for a bit, and I didn't actually figure out what from, because I guess I missed it. I was 100% convinced that you sent yourself to the hospital eating like spicy food as a dare because of the sub thing of just how persistently you're like, I hate these Takis, and like you almost said, I don't remember if you did say that you were like gonna shit yourself or something. So it's just my assumption is that's just what you're doing off stream all the time, and you're like, oh, this is making so much sub money that I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I hope it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. There we go. That's my neg. Your body is destroyed. I am worried for you. I am genuinely worried for you. I'm like, will we have to, I thought that pop was the follow sound just then. Do we have to give you something instead? Like, but then what would the replacement be? I have this terrible feeling that you'd be like, Hi guys, everyone, it's me, Fox Comedy, and I can't destroy the inside of my body anymore, drinking beer that's supposed to be like piss, and like tackies, which I hate. So we're just sticking my finger in a mousetrap today. like what if it just gets worse? What if it's just like I'm gonna beat myself with a shoe every 5 subs? Because the worst thing is it would fucking work, right? It would actually work. That's the terrifying, that's the forbidden taboo knowledge about it, is it would fucking work. Money isn't enough, not nearly. No, it won't be. You have to pivot to nice things, maybe a cup of tea. The other thing, here's a secret actually that I have observed of not just streamers but of anyone with a large enough audience. Your perception of what is successful with your stream will be very redirected by the size of your stream, the size of the people that you can bring in. After a certain point, you can say anything and someone will reward you for it and say, yeah, good job. And that can warp you so much. There's a lot of conversations people have about certain streamers where they're like, I can't believe they do this and people are paying them, and it's like, people are paying them because they have 1,000 viewers. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is. Yeah, everyone's saying that about Amherst. Oh, God, she's a sex worker or whatever. First of all, fuck off, who cares? Secondly, no, she has an enormous audience, so she could just do anything. There's other streamers that I don't want to mention because it's too contentious to bring them up. And not because of any personal history, this is just, there's so much arguing about it, and they're like, I can't believe this streamer is doing this is a bad representation of this. No, they're doing it because they have a huge audience. So like, yeah, you don't have to hurt yourself, it would work. But I also suspect eventually after a certain point of people, you can probably do riskier things creatively, right? You'd be like, you know, maybe this is funny, but like with 14 people it wouldn't have the same reaction that it would have with like 140 people maybe. Every sub gets the choice of a nice cocoa. You're falling asleep with your hand in a glass of what? Oh my god, pranks is not a bad idea if they don't like actually hurt you. Not pissing yourself though. I don't think you can promise that, especially because the tagline for Fox Comedy's stream for the last 3 streams is, or more maybe, is "This is not a piss stream," which is funny because it's got the word stream in it and piss. Let chat write a tweet for you. That's a lot of fucking power to give over to people that want to hurt you. But also, fuck Twitter, so you know. Yeah, we're still live, aren't we? Fuck Twitter so much. I'm almost having, not to the same degree of Twitter, I'm almost having the same issue being on Twitch as is how stressful Twitter was, because Twitter was just constantly like terrible thing happening to trans people along the side, and then all of the posts would be either directly from transphobes or people who should know better being just very uninformed about trans people but still calling themselves a trans ally. This is so very stressful. Twitch is about a third as stressful as that, I think, because I would not be able to keep doing it. Although, literally, before stream, I was literally crying and going, "This is such a stressful website. This is such a stressful website." That's literally what I was doing before it went live. I was like, "This is such a stressful website," and it is. It's not good. Parts of it are built like a social media thing, like the little shorts that people can do now. That's cool, I guess, but there is a sense of like social media-realizing something that is like a performance, or potentially could be a performance. Oops. Abysmal worst place on the internet after 4chan. I think that overall Reddit's probably worse than No, Twitter was worse. Twitter was a lot worse. And Twitter's even worse now. I couldn't even stomach being on it. I kept Facebook open just purely for like acting contacts, but they're all like cis people, and even the ones that call themselves allies will still cast people who are very questionable. And I go, oh, I can't trust you at all. Why am I staying in contact with you? I don't know. I hate the little social circles that people have. I don't mean people have groups of friends. I mean that like some people just use their connection to other people and their influence to other people to just fucking play Game of Thrones with other groups of people or individuals because they're shitty shitheads, and it's really stressful because there's loads of them and they're all at like varying degrees of danger, but like a lot of them do exist, and it's worse online, Pasta, because I think I definitely remember seeing this just in like community spaces, right? People are like, aha, I have some power, so I'm going to control the group. But it's worse. It's worse for things like Twitch. It's worse for performing. It's worse for being a content creator, for being a personality or whatever like that. Because people, people are starting to suck into like real power, like actually like life-changing kind of stuff in an even bigger way. So the people fucking around with the social circle stuff is even more severe. And it's so stressful as an autistic person who is very consistently making social mistakes without even realizing. You know what I mean? It gets very stressful, actually. People have to be massively uninformed, but also so passionate about their ignorance. It's just a lot of bigotry is just people running away from themselves. Even people who are like, oh, I know some stuff. But I keep saying allies, and I don't mean people who are actually allies. I mean people who identify as allies so that they can shield themselves from responsibility. It's hard to see like a huge majority of people from particular places be like that, and even like there'll be people who are really good and then occasionally they'll trip up, and that's okay, but I do go, oh, okay, and you get people who will make mistakes like that commonly, but any criticism is accumulative. So if you go, oh, you shouldn't do that thing that hurts people and is clearly hurting someone right now, and they might go, oh, okay. But then the second time you do that, they're like, well, are we sure that that's the situation? And the third time they go, stop badgering me about this. That's how they react to stuff like that. But like, people will make mistakes. It is okay to say that's a mistake to somebody. But some people will only accept that from friends, and some people will never accept that from friends. Both of those are bad. This victim of mental health like no other. Yeah, I guess it's mainstream, so it's worse. Got rid of it a while back because it's making a brain set. Yeah, no, I could not live and have Twitter. It was, especially during the Hogwarts Legacy time, I just couldn't do it. I just could not. I had to get rid of it. And that wasn't the only thing that was going on as well. It was like a lot of people that I'd seen in other situations. Again, a lot of them streamers, mostly streamers. I felt like Twitter, and I don't know if it's just because there's less words, so everybody is being kind of misinterpreted. But sometimes it seemed like I was seeing a side from them that I'd never seen anywhere else. And it was like not a nice side. It was like not a forgiving side. It was not a patient side. And I was just like, ooh, that's not how you think all the time, is it? Is it just because Twitter's stressful that it's made you worse? I think that's probably the biggest part of it, right? I think it's the same like how my secondary school was such a terrible place to be because the building was so shit and like there's no resources and like everything was poorly supported. I think that made children violent towards other children. That made them excessive and nasty. That made children behave in ways that they had never even dreamed of. You know, going from like primary school where everything's a bit sort of like primary school dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo, and then going immediately into a place where like someone gets beaten bloody in front of you, or like fireworks or fucking explosives, or like fucking going from that to secondary school, fucking hell. Although I recognize that that's not a typical experience of a secondary school, but everybody that I knew, I guess that wasn't in private. Even other schools in Sheffield were like, oh yeah, no, they're like this too. So I don't know. They got better because they like rebuilt some of the schools. But that's the thing. I think a lot of Twitter's nastiness is just like it's not a fun place to be. and there's not very it's really difficult to have nuance, which I think also like helps people think in those terms, right? Damn it, I hate when balls come out of stuff that I don't want balls to come out of. Game Squid, what does that do? Oh wait, is that a usable item? Bonk bonk. It's say that one's white, but I can't afford it because I don't have any coins. The prize in here. The peeper. Oh shit! Then I immediately walk into a fire. Okay, nice. This is the kind of you do peeing a lot. Because of the Game Squid. Just make you pee every time you, or is it the peeper that makes you pee? Right. Let's go fight this with no health. Duke of Flies. I beat Duke of Flies. I nearly beat Duke of Flies earlier. They did a big bomb. How do you go dark then? Oh, we're doing way better, especially with Peeper. Oh, I think that is the Game Squid thing making me shoot blood. Look at the damage. Oh my goodness. Now don't die here. Just because it's dead doesn't mean it's over. Yeah! With half a heart I did that. I got some meat. Let's go. Actually made it to the second level again. Only a little bit of fat phobia in the villain design. Just a tiny bit. It's another. God, I'm gonna fucking hate. You know how there's like 90s nostalgia for kids who were never born in the 90s, and I realize that this must just be how this goes, right? Like, by the time no one can be born in that era anymore is when they start doing the like absolute nonsense nostalgia and going, this is what the 90s was like, even though it wasn't. I've been blessed. Oh yeah. No way I can see. Ah, here we go. And actually tell me about them. No, I don't want to leave. Have a key for that. This, I feel like this is the most empowered we've been so far. Because I've got like 3 different attacks going on here. Whoa! Yes! Really good. Ah, shit. There we go. A bomb. Was that worth it for a bomb? Well, I guess it was, because there's a chest here, so... Blasting through them. Ah, come on. I didn't want to blow up the chest, I was too careful. Oh. Ooh, it's those spider jumpy things that I hate. Oh god. Oh, everything that I hate. Wow. That pop sound, because it's just a pop sound with someone's mouth, right? So it's like the same as the follower sound. It keeps... I need to make a new follower sound. I think we should have a funny follower sound. Because pop is just the thing that I made. It doesn't actually mean anything. Right, let's go fight the boss. Oh, it's this one, Gemini. I might just do better because of the... Oh, fuck. Because of the damage. I am so much better at the keyboard than I used to be. Because I was just thinking about how... fuck. Like, I'm moving one way and firing another at the same time. Whereas I feel like that's something I would specifically have to practice at in the past. Ah, gosh. Oh, that's why I did 10 black. Yep. Oh my god, I'm the best. Holy shit. You have followed. No. Eventually it just becomes annoying. I want to upgrade that one to also have a bigger on-screen animation. Oh my god. We got a little twin. Oh, did I miss? I beat a boss. I'm on level 3. I'm getting a bit of a swing of it now because I'm doing enough damage. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Nope. I took a gamble there and I paid for it twice. You got a lot of health. There we go. Oh, I can't reach it. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh shit. I was gonna say, that's not so bad. Oh, I can just do this. Well, that's easy. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I can't open it. Can't reach the bomb. Seems a lot happened in chat whilst you were away. Talked about Twitter, talking. Talked to Fox Comedy came in and I gave him preferential treatment. And that's not because he's got a tick, that's because he's nice, actually. So just be nice to me and you'll get preferential treatment, I guess. When I say it like that, I'm like, that is the basis of friendship, though, right? Isn't it? Like, you're nice to people so they get preferential... Well, you don't do it so that you get that. You know what I mean? Like, people are nice to you, so you're even nicer to them. And I died. Okay. Let's go play Dead Space. Let's go do the same thing, but basically with Dead Space, right? So the huge fucking tentacle thing that came out that we had to kill, and I was like, oh, just a bit more, and then fucking couldn't do it. We should be great at it by now, is my assumption. Tentacles with balls on them, actually. Boop, 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 boop. I wish games would just launch. They're like, do you want to choose all these options before you open the game? And I'm like, I understand why you do that. I understand why you do that, but could you not, please? Oh, I should change the game as well. We're we are now on Dead Space 2008. There's a new one, but I guess I refuse to look at it. It's just me and the old Dead Space that I have on Steam. Oh, hang on, sorry, there's something weird with OBS. Come on, OBS. Don't do that. There we go. Good enough. Oh yeah, actually, well, I'm gonna have a short break. I'm gonna have a short break, but please check out the charity thing. I'm just gonna be right back because I really need to pee, and I think that's a good idea to do. I'll be back in a bit. Hello. I have returned. So, I just got a bunch of parcels. And I am tempted to open them now without showing my address on screen. Because I think this is gonna be the stuff that I decided I needed a hobby. Oh, this is a heater. That's not a hobby. That is a heater though. Is it one of these ones then? What's this? Aha, yes, it is. Do you know what these are? These are special gloves to stop you stabbing yourself when you're doing something with a knife. And if you've worked in like a decent kitchen, you probably already have those. Yours haven't come yet. Are you also buying the same? Are you also doing the same thing? Are you also picking this up as a hobby at the same time? Because it's not as expensive to get whittling knives and to get wood and to get wax and to get sandpaper and to get these. And I think that's everything you need for it, basically. The knives that the guy had in the video looked really fucking good. And he's like, oh, they're not that expensive. I'm like, they don't look like my knives. Oh, I guess a sharpening stone. You have to know how to sharpen your knives. But like, I'm like, how long does it take them to actually get blunt? Or because some guy on Walking Dead was doing it? That's not my reason. At least I hope it's not. There's whittling and loads of things. That's like a movie trope, right? Where they're like, I made you this little dog. Oh. Hey, look, it's trans flags. Oh, probably shouldn't flash the fucking barcode. I got 2 of them. You know why? Because I want to stick one of them up somewhere, so it will stay there, hopefully. But I also potentially want to do something I say costumey. It's some fashion. It's some kind of fashion that's halfway between being a costume and being a fashion, right? Like oh, I guess like doing this. This is halfway between costume and fashion. Oops. If I had like a nose ring as well, that would be great. I did that. That was an outfit that I did. People were like, that's a good I like this outfit. This is a cool outfit you did. I'm like, okay, I'm onto something here. So I kind of want to do this thing. I don't know if this will work. Not just like wear the flag, but like actually wear the fabric that makes up the flag. I don't know if it would be like you attach it to the back, so it's literally part of the clothing. I don't know if this will work because it might depend on where it's placed. Yeah, you do stripped lines, like it's almost there's the cowboy one where they're all dripped under, but I don't know where like should the arms be the line where that starts then? Because you also want a little tassel at the back, right? But like maybe kind of exaggerated a little bit. For want of a better term, like a peacock. That would be different. I mean, the further you go with that, the further you're getting into like fucking huge festival gear in my head. Anyway, if Pride was more of a festival, I mean, it is some places. It's really difficult because it's like in order to have a Pride that's not the state approved Pride. Only state approved things can happen Pride. It means that your like identity is inherently a risk to you. Which is really like fuck.
Like you
Oh my god, the swordfish.
Time turned me into a skeleton. I'll get you next week.
The skeleton has been defeated. Skeleton has been not the skeleton. It's been turned into a skeleton. He's the swordfish. Sorry. Do you have a name? I guess it would be something like fucking like Doctor Blade, or maybe even worse than that, like Dr. Long. Dr. Fish sword. Like, well, Skeleton. I mean, it's close to Skeletor is close to that, I guess. These are all Skeletor characters, aren't they? Never fucking seen He-Man. Just like a skeleton being. It's exactly what a skeleton should be doing. It's fantastic. It's the best. I literally did watch Overlord just because the main character was a big skeleton. I'm like, there's questionable things in that show. I'm like, It's interesting though, because I think about like how 300 is like that as well, where the film 300, they're just big racists. And there's no, what's so unfortunate about 300, there's no metaphor. This is what they actually believe that they put into film. But it becomes this, become this thing of, I'm like, huh. But that's also kind of like what the people of that time believed of themselves as well. So like, I'm like, is that artistically interesting? Because they're so fascist that their beliefs are ancient, like the foundation of almost like imperialism within Europe, I guess. I don't know. But it's funny because everyone ripped the piss out of it because the guy was like, "This is Sparta," and kicked them into a hole. And they were like, "Yeah, this is man." It was supposed to be an emotional height in the film. God, I could fucking talk about 300 for ages. It is actually a bad film. It's a bad film. But it's like, oh, that's fun. That's like a weird monster. Then you're like, oh, that's meant to represent an ethnicity of people. The film 300, when they did that, they were representing an ethnicity of people who got killed by the ethnicity that you're supposed to be most identifying with in this film. It's a really bad film, isn't it? It's a really bad film, isn't it? Oh. Anyway, the next one did even worse. Apparently, I didn't even see it. I hope there is some disconnect between an evil character and the writing morals. Having a bit of days, I'm probably not going to be as patient. That's not my fault. Don't to be rude, but have patience with me, please. I'm sorry you're having a bad day though. I'm also having a bit of a day, to be honest. It's gonna be okay. Things are gonna be okay. Things are gonna work out. Sure, the secret word isn't Gemligunk? That's not even close to the secret word. What's the secret word? I think I changed. No, I didn't. Hang on, I need to look up where I've written what the secret word is, because I have. But that isn't the secret word. But I'm gonna look up now the secret words, which should be not that. Okay. Yeah, that's the secret word. Can we have a hint? I'm gonna make a hint so specific that the only person who would instantly know it would be someone related to me who you're never gonna speak to, but that's your hint. If you can fucking figure out the fucking multi-fucking level puzzle behind that, why does that represent this? What is being represented in that thing? It's not impossible, but you'd have to be obsessed with the question. So that is the smallest possible hint I can actually give. It is technically possible to figure out why did I vocalize like that. Now I'm telling you too much. I'm telling you how to answer the question there as well, which is cheating in your favor. Let's play Dead Space. Shit, does this button do what it used to? No. This button does not do what it used to do. One sec. Ah. How many Kofis was that? What the fuck? There were 3 Kofis. Here we go. Do you like Ko-fi? Ko-fi.com? That's just how. There's a fucking goal. There's 0 on that goal, by the way. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it wouldn't tap out, as I could just press this button. Also this one. How's the sound on this? Because it seems like maybe it's loud, but we'll see. Delete this one. That was delete this one. Oh shit! This is a controller one, so I have to do my customary go around the back of the screen to plug the controller in, because otherwise it will fuck up every other game. I'll find the other window. Oh, what's this? It is cable trailing. Good cable management. That's for 5 cables. There's about 5 cables that are not well managed at all, and also about 4 of them on the front too. Cable management. It's a suggestion. Yeehaw. I'm back. It's Isaac time. Isaac has saved the foods. Tried to poison the fucking airlock, and then they've gone, yeah, no, that didn't. We put as much of that poison in as we could, and it just sort of stopped at a certain point. Okay. Okay then. How much ammo do I have? Oh, yeah. This is my all sword blade, all sword blades. Terrible. Terrible, Isaac. We are not fucking prepared for that. Sell that. All of the Ripper blades are getting deposited, which I didn't realize I could do. It never occurred to me that movement into the safe and not just like up and down off the list. So I didn't know. That's one of 2 big things that I didn't realize about the game for a long time. The other being that the boxes on the floor that you couldn't destroy were lit up because you could open them, and that's why it was drawing your attention to them. And I was just like, I don't know. What are these boxes? I can't break them. Okay, so what's all of the best guns that we could possibly have? Flamethrower, bad. Pulse rifle, good. Line gun. I feel like it takes up such a significant amount of ammo to run that gun. It's a medium range gun. I think it'd be fair to say it's kind of got a short range thing, sort of. But really, if something breaks medium range of that gun, it's like in trouble. It is a shotgun, kind of. It's a shotgun, kind of. Sort of. I think the plasma cutter is designed to be the de facto weapon. It's a pistol. But it's good. I feel like it can have loads of ammo, right? I'm getting the perception that you can have a lot, especially because I've upgraded it. I've upgraded it mostly because I'm like, no, I think that's a good idea with the game. So plasma cutter, I think, is the standard weapon. I don't think there's any reason not to have the plasma cutter. What do I have? I got the plasma cutter. I got the contact beam. It's good, but I don't know if it's so good for a boss battle. Unless you're like so good at using it, you know to charge it up before the thing opens because you know the timing of it. You know, would a speedrunner be better at that? Maybe. I might put the line gun away. I put the contact beam away. Put the Ripper away. We've got the plasma cutter. Do we not have a pulse rifle? I don't think we do. Ah, I don't have that much to spend. Get it. Let's get it. What does it matter? We'll just get loads of ammo. What have we got? Yeah, so we got 2 guns. So we got 2 guns. Maybe get the contact beam anyway. And just focus on 2 things. You're gonna get ammo to equip 2 weapons. Yeah. Oh, are you saying that I'll get more ammo drops with if I just have 1 weapon? Because that's very interesting. Even in the boss fight. So we can force it basically. Yeah, Ripper Blades. Also we've got don't have line. No contact beam. Pulse rounds. Plasma energy is the one, right? Yeah, no, I think mostly focus on that. Then pulse rifle. Pulse rifle. Can we sell anything to get a pulse rifle? I know I bought these Ripper Blades. Nah, we'll just Ripper Blades obsessively after the boss if it's doing this. I mean, I don't think it's the last boss, but I think it's just meant to be a significant boss, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong. We're like, isn't this thing that's trying to kill you quite horrible? Oh wow, here's a slightly bigger one of them. Here's one as big as this. They can all meld together if they want. You already suspected this, but now you know. Here's the biggest one you've ever seen. That's what this boss fight is. That's what they're doing. Which, you know, for horror, I think that's good as fuck. I think that's terrifying. I think that's very good. I think that's something to be applauded. Is to jump up to a level of like, no. The problem is, I do know also where it ends up going in like Dead Space 3. Would this be a spoiler? It is actually a spoiler for Dead Space 3, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine to say. Eventually, this one it's just a planet. It's so big, it's a planet. We're gonna have to sell some Ripper Blades. Just 1. And then we have to get pulse rounds. I mean, that seems good. It seems okay. It's the best we've got. We've got 2 guns. We've got the pulse rifle, which, to be honest, has like 1.5 rounds. It's got 50 bullets, 1.5 rounds. Is that how that works? I don't want to know that information. That's cursed information. You shouldn't know how a gun works. You don't live in good times and places if you know how a gun works. I feel. Though that is kind of naive of me to be like, oh yeah, I'll just on purpose not know how a gun works. That way, I'm shielded from the horror of the military-industrial system that we live under.
Flushing all air vents. Restoring nitrogen and oxygen
I save
levels.
before it starts talking.
Food storage lockdown lifted.
That was what I was meant to do, right? Have I loaded the wrong thing here? Or am I doing stuff I'm not supposed to be? Oh yeah, no. This is the prep room. This is the boss prep room. It's fine. is the get ready room. Oh fuck.
Hydroponics log, this is Dr. Cross. It's hard for me to believe what I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Oh,
I'm going
flush
to the
you.
mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
Xenomorph. Xenomorph has control of the ship. Xenomorph. It's time to give you your food, Xenomorph. Xenomorph. Ow. My eyelids. Wait, those weren't my eyelids. Those were my eyelashes.
The poison wasn't strong enough. It's still alive. Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
I'm sure this should be a normal thing.
Entering zero
Oh.
gravity.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot how to jump. What's the jump button? This one, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Yes, baby. It's me, Isaac, the hero. And that's to say, because I am the cleaner. I am not an engineer. That's just what it says on I am an engineer of cleaning. Which that's a big deal. This is what we do. Oh fuck. It's kinda like I can fly. Wait, so these basically work to my advantage. That's a gameplay wise, that's a clever thing to do that in terms of introducing a mechanic. That is a hindrance. And going, no, Isaac's so cool now. He uses it to his advantage. You have to do that to win this fight. So that's almost like a storytelling thing. If the character could do that thing, could beat that boss. Oh shit. You know, it's like you just, I don't know. I'm trying to say a lot of concepts in one sentence. It's not working for me. But you're the main character, right? Oh fuck. No, this is a psychic test. This one, I think. Oh shit! Can I shoot and do psychic stuff? Oh, I accidentally froze in there. I can. Oh shit! Oh my god! This is a fucking. This is a psychic duel. I understand it now. It's a fucking psychic duel. I have run out of bullets for that gun, unfortunately. Oh, psychic duel. Oh my god, it's a psychic duel. Psychic duel. There you go, there's your psychic duel. Oh fuck, it's still the psychic duel. Oh my god, the psychic duel never ends. Oh no, Isaac! Oh, he's still alive. Hang on. I think there's more than one way to do this almost. You can just... Oh shit. Yeah, I think you can just do this. You just have to be fucking on it. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's not fast enough. I have a feeling like you have to kill these. I don't have enough ammo for this to be doing like this. Maybe we're just psychic all the time, like constant. Oh my god, maybe the psychicness never ends. We're infinitely psychic in this room. Oh fuck. You do have to actually hit them though. We psychic this. We freeze this. We can get hit by it really hard. We can get torn into pieces by it. We can definitely do that. Look, it's the hero! It's the hero of our tale! Why was the death screen so long? Right. Do you have these two guns? I think is maybe our issue ammo? We go and get more ammo? Human recovery didn't look so bad. I mean, most of him is there. It's a high-smooth criminal. How's Willed in the circles in Twitch? Are they favorable? Are they stormy? Are they friendly? Are they? Oh, how are the seas? Are they rational? Are they reasonable? Are they all taking information in effectively? Are they shielding? Are they eating each other? Are they lost on a island somewhere far away? You know as well as I do these days. I think that's a reassuring thing to hear, actually, right? Oh, I don't know what the sea is like. Sorry, that was my impression of a sailor, not an impression of you. The wizard one is the closest I can do. Rosie! It is me, your wizard!
Zero gravity.
Your court wizard! Metal Franklin! It's getting a little bit better, we're gonna see that, but that's my impression. He's gonna instantly... Oh fuck, isn't like you... Oh god, jump! And... Blah! Yeah, no, I have no idea. The less of an idea I have, the better my mental health is. Especially given the date. But I have this weird feeling, like it's not done with me, and people are going, again. They're like, oh, this didn't work, we should try harder. I don't know if that's just trauma speaking. And I am just kind of like, Let me just back up a little. Let me retreat a little further from certain spaces, just in case. Because I already noticed people who have been kind and understanding, kind of like, no. And like, we spoke about this in the past, and you didn't have that opinion then. A little cautious. Wait, am I alive? Hey, I'm alive. I'm not as cautious as Isaac should be. Oops. 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 Okay. It's all a test. This fucking boss fight is all a test. It's not an easy boss fight. I mean, if I had infinite ammo, it would be... I think if I'm running around and wasting my time, then I'm not doing the boss fight properly. I know that much. I'm running around and going, oof, ow, and getting damaged. Fuck, okay. Blah! If I'm actively doing damage to it and not dying, it seems good, right? But it's not... I'm not 100% clear about what the strategy is when it gets to the next phase, because it sort of seems a little excessive. Oops. For what equipment I have. Oops. Oops. Oh, that one's done. The arm's gonna come out now. Nope. Why do the same... So you know, actually, do you think when there's lots of different stages and it just does the same stage like a bunch of times in a row, it's okay to just do it once. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. It also won't stop it because it's not been taken to a health threshold, I guess. Is that what I'm supposed to... Like, I have to aim. There we go. For any health, there's a health pipe. Oh, fuck. Oh. There it is. Get it. Oh my god. Actually good for once. Good job, Isaac. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, you want me to psychic them into the fucking worms. No! I have it fucking no. Get it, 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 get it. Yeah. So one more worm to go, and I don't have enough ammunition. Kinda got stuck there for some reason. Ooh. Help. Just jump. Nope, it's too late because it stopped doing it now anyway. Right, come on out, worm. There you go. Meow, 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 meow. No, no, no. Time to jump. Ooh, what a jump. Meow, 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 meow. Yes. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Just psychic powers? Oh, I'm not throwing them. I keep pressing B. Oh my god. This won't be the end as well, because it'll do this and then there'll be like another fucking one. I don't have enough bullets. That's the last of my bullets. I think if it's just this, I'm just going for breakables. I think to have any. Hang on. Oh, it's something to win. Okay, yeah, no, I guess it is gonna work. So you just finish off with psychic stuff, which is, I guess, have infinite of in that situation. See, the real reason why I won this is because when I couldn't beat the boss, I slept since then, and my brain arranged the way the boss fight went so that it was organized enough for me to do it. So the real hero of this is sleep.
Damn it! He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off the ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call.
Why have we met here? Spinning piece of meat.
I'm gonna turn cold.
Spinning piece of meat. Oh, you're charming me with your rib cage. You spin so fast, spinning piece of meat. I can't get closer to that spinning piece of meat. Oh, contraire, that spinning piece of meat. With her luxem hips and her intestines. Oh, that buxom spinning meat. Yeah! Oh my god, why is it doing that? I mean, that's dead. So we did that properly. Hello, Martin Fox. A fresh supply of cop has arrived. Are you raiding me? Or do you just mean because you've played Robocop so much now, you are just a cop?
Exiting zero gravity.
If that's what happened, then they didn't do the good RoboCop. Because the point of RoboCop is you're not supposed to want to be a cop, right? Like, cops are bad, right? It's like a satire, right? You're a cop now. It's they've done it badly then. That's we all have to. I'm afraid we have to all kill you now. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. You could resign, but no cop resigns. So sorry, we'll have to kill you. Unfortunately, you make an excellent cop. We'd be like people get away with all sorts. No, that's kind of the thing. That's what they do to each other. Like when they take away people's human rights and they go, oh, I'm letting you get away with all sorts. Oh, clumsy me. Human rights? Nah. Oh. Doesn't matter what happens to a marginalized person to the police. They're usually the ones doing it. Anyway, sorry, I'm not saying that about you. I'm just fuck the police so much. Specifically, Jesus Christ, so they make my life harder. I don't have enough. Am I gonna have to sell more stuff again? Oh, is this me before actually? We have the pulse. Wait, we don't have any ammo. Why don't we have any ammo? Did we respawn with no ammo? Is that how that works? Oh shit, sorry. We didn't die. I'm not accustomed to beating the boss. So I'm like, oh, we're dead. No, we ran out of ammo because we beat the boss. We did it. We completed the boss. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I just fucking gaslit myself out of my victory. Out of my fucking boss victory. Jesus. Whose Irish relationship with police isn't the strongest. That's good. It's not a given thing though. It's not a given thing of anybody that lives in any police state, unfortunately. Regardless of what country. But yes, no. You did, I did watch, what is it, The Wind That Shakes Through the Barley? And I was like, oh my god. I never even considered the policing part of, like, what we did. Holy fucking shit. Nastiest pieces of shit I've ever seen. And I know it's historically accurate. Because I read this stuff afterwards, I was like, oh, I knew it was bad, but like, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck. Anyway. Not to patronize, not to try to sound patronizing. Fuck. British Empire at any point. It's the reason every place that's fucked up almost universally. It directly the result of the British Empire. Like on a global fucking level, it's kind of funny. It's almost like hard to find stuff that isn't. I'm just like, oh my god. It's like there was a huge party of murder for like centuries. Well, it still is. And then like you're it's the end of the night and everyone's like hungover and you're like, what fucking, I don't know. That's the weird thing I think with a relationship, because I am British and they absolutely fucking atrociously lie to you on a degree that's like, you spend your whole life, if you're a good person, I think, trying to like get out of that, because like, holy shit, you still find more stuff and you still find more stuff and you become like more and more aware of it and you go, whoa, holy shit, how can I even look at the like the British flag without throwing up? You know what I mean? Jeez. Oh, and I still don't know the half of it. I still don't even know the half of it. I feel like I try to put a lot of effort into learning it, and I'm always like inviting people who are like from outside of that perspective to tell me about it. Like, what do I know? It was very enlightening. Even just, I remember going to Copenhagen and being like, what would British people not know about Denmark? And they were like, oh yeah, you burned our capital down for no reason. When there was we had no disagreement. You just hated people so much. You just fucking set it on fire. Oh, okay. Jeez. That's Nelson. What did I know about Nelson? Or like, oh, he's just a mean but good general. No, he's so evil. Like, fuck that guy.
Couldn't be easy, could it?
I still don't even know the half of it. I learned some stuff about medieval Europe, but like, there's so much about like, I guess colonialism Europe where I'm like, I'm still not caught up, because the medieval stuff, there's loads of fucky stuff. especially when you get into Crusades, that's when you start to get into this like new imperialism that's I don't know, it's on like a bigger scale. It starts getting really nasty. It starts being very hard to read about. And I'm like, it is my duty to read about this stuff. And like there is a level of discomfort where I just should be discomforted, and I should learn about it, and I should also just go for it. So I do, but also like, fucking hell. Hey, this country's having a real big problem right now, or this culture or whatever. It's like, what was happening 100 years ago? British Empire. Oh, this place is like, everyone's sick and lives in a huge crater. Not hyperbole. Oh, what fucked up here? Oh, it was the British, basically. And then they did this and then this. Because of this happened. It's like, oh, okay. It's hard to perceive. It's hard to perceive that level of like, the scale of the cruelty that has to be involved. Not just to do that, but like to set it up as well. Continuously, like generation after generation. Contribute to that sort of thing. And in the means of claiming to be a cultural identity in the process. So my cultural identity is an empire, is British, is being an imperial, is being inside the center of an empire, is being inside the center of the biggest one that there ever was, and like all of the ghosts that come with that, all of them that still exist, and so many that are unaddressed. It is really fucking horrifying. It's really horrifying. I can't think of a way of like conveying that, really. It's except for something like fucking being in a realization that your ship is a big slab of meat, I guess. I don't know. That's the way I could relate Dead Space to that experience. But it's so important that you learn the information that you wouldn't learn, right? The stuff that's outside of your biases and stuff. Even if it's difficult, and maybe especially if it's difficult. You can't be afraid of it. You can't be afraid of knowing it. Even if it's stuff that's like fearful, I guess. That's the wrong way. Because then what ends up happening is you come across an opportunity where you have to make a decision. Uh-oh. Oh. And you're not even gonna know it that it's a decision, unless you have the knowledge.
Offline for some reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
Because the interesting thing is, no action is an action, right? If you do not know that there's an action before you, you do not have the information to know about it, you will default to inaction. You will not even know that you are doing this. You will uphold a fucking thing, right? Go to maintenance. Without even realizing ooh. Shit, you'll reinforce biases that you didn't even know you had because you weren't equipped to see them. But if you're listening to people, particularly criticism of like, I guess if you're in a group, again, I mean, the first thing you have to identify is that you're in a group that's above other people. But then if you see what the people who are much below you in that system are saying about how that's going in terms of like legal rights, in terms of like happiness, in terms of jobs rights, in terms of like fear from discrimination and violence and stuff, in terms of access to places, in ability to express themselves, in ability to have social situations, ability to have jobs, all that kind of stuff. Ability to have a safe shelter, ability to have heat. You know, if you look at what those people are saying about that, if you listen to them, because the system's designed that you don't hear their, you know, that you don't hear them speak, because them speaking makes them like human to you, and you go, oh, I need to fix this. This is bad that this happened. This needs to not happen. Because actually, despite what fascists keep trying to reinforce, we are inherently good. But we can only do what we know. Oh fuck! I should have taken the chainsaws from them. We don't know how to do it. How to do it? I mean, you can fucking guess. I guess. And a lot of people guess at being good. I think. Not everybody's decision that someone is making that's an ethical decision is because that's like their strongly held belief. As a demonstrator, like I said, you can do something by accident. But that was the most useful thing I think to learn about. I guess it was like anti-colonialism. I guess decolonization. I guess I'm like decolonizing myself because I'm learning exactly how colonialism is written into the way that I'm taught to be a person and stuff by like the.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
It's not really the society, because what essentially every so often this little bit comes in and enforces and says, you can't do this in this situation. You have to obey this rule. Or like things get, you get in big trouble. Ah, fuck. I think it's interesting, like I've been reading stuff about like what was like early interactions between settlers from like Britain with like other places, and I remember one of the ones is that they just intentionally just fucking ignored whatever was the system for trading and just immediately imposed their version of capitalism, which was to put goods out and then violently enforce upon them, because that's what it is, right? If you like, not with necessarily like just general shoplifting, but like if you just started like picking stuff up and walking about with like in full view, genuine fucking chance, you get fucking tackled, right, or something, depending on the situation, especially depending on your class. It is easier for me to commit crimes, even with the bias that exists against me. Ah, fuck. No, don't be dead. Damn it. Should have brought the chainsaw. What's that? Oh, that's it. I don't want to listen to this voice clip right now. I need to think about. Ah, shit. We got a map. Do, don't we? There's a store upstairs. We should go back and get the chainsaw out. Bitch. Is this the top floor? Will this initiate another fight? Isaac's less bound and more strapping. Yeah, it's got a lot of straps. Well, the kind of appearance of straps. I mean, if we were to recontextualize this as bondage, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty artistic. So what is a bondage Isaac? But like this? Yeah, fucking A+. Everyone will enjoy that. They will though, everyone will enjoy that. Ripper blades, ripper blades, ripper blades. Ripper as well. Yeah. Right, there we go. I mean, it did seem like there were quite a few fights that was just like, oh, if I just had a Ripper blade on the whole time here, this would be so much easier. Distant rim shot. That was very distant, because it felt like 5 minutes since I read the previous one. Down. Mention USG. We're a miners. Always follow mining deck procedures. Keep your rig synced up. Read and understand manuals. Inspect your work area. Never approach active machines. Keep all shields and guards in place. There's a lot of rules to remember. The rig, that's gonna happen every time I do my rig. Read and understand manuals, fair enough. I should already know those. Inspect your work area. Okay, we do that automatically. We're fine. Never approach active machines. I am not a meat chunk, so I have not done that. I am smart enough. I know I am knowledgeable enough. Keep all shields and guards in place. I'm not qualified for that one. I don't know that. I missed that day.
This is Temple. I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
Jacob, hurry up! We need to find a beacon.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
And they're a corpse. I guess they didn't get their beacon. Oh shit. Yeah. Come on, fall over or whatever. No, not like that. No, that's unapproved. Cut their arms and legs off. Let's all them to pieces. Ah! It's a chainsaw surprise. It's a bloodsaw surprise. Chainsaw surprise would be like we're playing Dead by Daylight, except not really, because you literally cannot surprise people in that game. Because they will hear you coming with such accuracy. I actually think the reason I don't play Dead by Daylight is because I feel like I've seen the strategy of that game change before my eyes. The more I learn about it, I'm like, no, I don't remember the game being like that to that degree. That seems a lot more difficult in that specific regard. It seems less fun. I think that's kind of why I haven't been playing Dead by Daylight. It seemed like a more fun game in the past. But also the past when I played it, well, I don't know. But then, like, almost everyone I talk to plays Dead by Daylight, with a few exceptions, I guess. It's about how much the stuff like they don't enjoy about and how much they don't enjoy it. I guess, I mean, they might only talk about frustrations about the game because everything else is fine, I guess, but it's good. Oh, hello. What's up, you? For you. What's a stamp for you? A stamping we will do. I need more. I almost don't need more practice. I need more lessons. I'm at the point where I feel like taking lessons would go a long way for me. Because I'm like, I can put in the emphasis. I'm voice trained in some specific ways, I guess. Kinda. Like breathing, that's important. That's really important for performing or doing anything, is actually breathing. You literally do learn to do so. Literally do learn to breathe. I mean, we've got loads of Ripper Blades. What more could we need? Right, where are we headed? Bonk. I mean, firing a buzzsaw did seem very appealing to someone that had little toys set through discs. Seems to be a dead end to me. That's because it is. It's supposed to go into this big hole here.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you
Oh,
can't
shit.
deny gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
Maybe. It's the only thing in the room. This seems like a setup. Hang on. Feeling setup here. Cause like why would you put that in a ship? Oh fuck, where'd you go? Oh shit, I guess you went that way. Oh my god, have I accidentally secretly worked out that the big twist is that Isaac is actually everything is fine. It's Isaac that isn't. Have I just figured out the story? Is that the end? Is that the full story? That we're chucking fucking boulders into a functioning part of the ship in order to sabotage it, and like every audio log is actually a person just being like, "What the fuck?" and then me approaching and then just murdering them. Is that actually what's going on? If I just figured out the big secret, is that actually the story? Because that'd be good. That would be a good story. I would like that if that was the answer. I just don't like that. I feel like I've just figured it out. If that is the case, I hope it's not. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm in two minds about it. Because we do seem to just be hurling boulders into like a part of the ship. Big explosives even. Oh, wouldn't you know it? I glitched him to death. I glitched him to death. I created a glitch in which he died. I killed him with a glitch. Isaac died to a glitch. There was no...
Fail-safe on the processing control door.
There's nothing except for a glitch that killed him there.
But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
Is this actually, this person's not dead, this is like an actual worker, and I'm just like, pow, into like a big barrel of oil that then fucking like flies into the... No, it's in the fucking... It's in the engine of the ship. No. Danger. Is that what's actually going on? The monsters aren't real. Then why would they make a sequel? Shit. I mean, they could just be like, no, you're going in again. For fuck's sake. There we go. Horrible monsters. I would say it is kind of nice to have horrible monsters. I am an enjoyer of horrible monsters. I've changed so much. Completely different person, except it's not true. Except for in the ways it is. I do love all just the horrible, like, oh, that's I don't like that it looks like that, you know, kind of thing. Oh, hello. Like, I like that it doesn't give a shit that its appearance might be scary to me. Ah! And not just in a like, oh, this is... You know, also, I feel like there used to be... Nah, this is gonna sound so fucking, like, ancient, though. I never feel like there used to be a lot of, like... Maybe close to PS2 era sort of stuff. What else other things am I thinking about? I know it's not the only game, and the thing is, it's probably, I think it's based on another game anyway. But the Dante's Inferno fucking game, right? I didn't really see. I only played the demo of that. I never actually played that. So I can't speak to all of the design elements in it. But freaky. Oh no, nasty. Nasty enemy. Like they're trying to be horrific by being gross. Even like fucking Actually, another thing that's like this is there is an entity in what's the fucking game? Amnesia. It's just got like a big fucked up head. And like the first time I saw that, I was just the image of that. I was like, oh, I hate that so much. I'm so scared of that. But that, I mean, I guess even then I still don't like how that looks. I still feel that it's like, okay, no, I'm actually unsettled. It's a similar sort of intensity. What's this do? Oh, nice. Hi, Alden. It's good to see you. We played played Isaac Binding of Isaac. No, there we go. And now we're playing Dead Space again. So we're getting through it. We're like, more levels have done than are left. Nice. Ooh, hello. Oh my god. The aiming is actually more responsive than I thought. Shit, I mean to press that. Oh my god, so close. There we go. Nothing in me's moving. Hello. I didn't think I would be so close. But yes, Aldo, it's nice to see you. As always. Ah. Well, I really should have eaten more today. I have for breakfast. I had bagels. Ooh. Which was good. But I think for like, because of the late start. 2 hours, yeah. I bought a bunch of groceries, but like there's the specific ones that I need. And almost all of them are vegetable related. Because I feel like if you got like a bunch of vegetables, you can actually start to just come up with stuff related to that. You're like, oh, but like vegetables you like, I guess. I actually quite like broccoli. So I make a lot of stuff around that. But it's not the only thing, that's not always there. Onion, always good to have onions. Always good to have potatoes. Oh, I have potatoes! Oh, what could I make with potatoes? It's easy just to say mash.
It'll get you into the
But like,
room so you can launch the
super
asteroid.
fucking artisanal
Don't
mash.
forget to
It
attach
can't
the
just be
first.
mash. Mash is not a meal by
I read
itself.
another report on the colonist dementia. It seemed to start after they removed the marker from the planet.
Actually, I have broccoli,
That's how
I have
down there.
cheese. So I can have potatoes with broccoli and cheese. I think that would be fine. Sorry I patrolled that room like 7 times in a row. I was thinking about potatoes and cheese and broccoli. I think I could be forgiven. So now we're in these we had the rooms that looked like they were gonna spike. Oops. These ones look like they're gonna electrocute us. I'm actually gonna praise them here because the walls are more claustrophobic. I'm actually like, I think the camera is well designed for this bit. Yeah, I'm supposed to do that though, aren't I? I'm getting the feeling of being chased.
Please recycle any unused materials regularly. Thank you.
Okey-dokey. What do you... What, sorry, what? Why do you say that, Ship? Are we okay? Oh, hello. I think that was supposed to be the payoff for that setup. But I was way too, like, aware that it was gonna show up. Unfortunately. Which, I mean, normally that would make you scared, right? That's good. I bet that shit some people up. Because it's just a jump scare after some setup. Do I want the bridge to this thing? Yeah, it says go down. The lowest maintenance. Oh, I had snorting. Had something to do with snort. Oh, I had something to do another snort. Oh, it's chasing us. It's a Snorton. We're gonna see the big one again. The one that we froze. Then turn out that it's been unfrozen. Oh, hello. There's a few things going on here. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I feel that they are aware of my presence, but they are waiting. Yep. Yep. Oh, no. Yeah. No. 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 Okay, here we go. This is their planned attack. That's what they're doing. They're planning now. I don't know why they've run away. It seems like if they just stayed on me, they would kill me. Unless it's a self-defense thing. Yes, it is, really. They go out of range of being hit. So they have a concept of fear. That's good to know. At least so far as survival. Goodness. Ooh-wee. I think I'm gonna have another orange. I can feel myself go, wah. And then I'm like, disgusting flesh man. And then I'm like, hungry. But not like that. If anything, disgusting flesh man is having the opposite effect. Oh. The body's like, make loads of acid so the person will eat food. And I go, that's just making the fleshy men look worse to me. Where's an orange? I've decided that encouraging people to eat fruit is such a good thing that we're actually just going to forego the embarrassment that comes with eating on stream, and I'm just going to eat an orange. I'm literally just going to take the time out to eat an orange. That's where we are now. This is the Sesame Street stream. Oh, it's for orange. Remember to eat oranges. Thanks. What's next? Thank people when they give you something you need. Be polite. Brush your teeth. Love one another.
Dr. Kai, what the hell are you doing?
Eat an orange. Eat some fruit for fuck's sake.
Give me the access codes to the cargo.
That's me at me. That's not me at anybody else.
Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of everyone lying to me. It is imperative that I get the marker. Give me those codes.
Oh, that's the dark elf guy in Skyrim and Morrowind and a few other things.
Idiot! It's the only way to stop it.
The only way to stop it.
He's completely lost it. Somebody call security.
He must be someone that, like, a lot of voice actors are like, oh yeah, we met this guy. He's in a lot of things. You like him. A lot of video games. I don't know his name because I'm bad at names if I don't see them written down. And save. Oh, we're on 2 hours 35. What? Oh. What? You want to repeat that? What? Help. That sounded like. No, that's help. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. No, it's still saying help. No. Are you done saying help? Yeah, I enjoy that. Anyway. Pull this thing in, I guess. Damn. Oh. What's this Limeys here? Not the right gun for this. This would be better. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I think he might have already been. There's another. Oh, I thought I got it, but it turns out I did not. Or did I? No, I think I did. This is like sick. This music. Oh shit, psychic powers. Because it literally is. It's like a little fucking shoot the ducks before they shoot you. So they've got this like circus cymbal beat going. Dun, 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 dun. That's what that was like. That's what the music was written like that. It's quite fun actually. It's like the sort of carnival horror, I guess is all I can really think about to call that. I see why people like this game. I think there's a few clever things in it. Get out of this lift. Oh, that's why.
Is that really you?
Nope.
It feels like it's been so long. But I can help you now. Come with me.
I mean, I was going that way anyway. I don't know why you had to close the lift though. Yeah, that's funny actually. They're like, no, Isaac chooses to have this hallucination and does not open the gate. This is not an open world game.
The beacon's in the storage room next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here.
Oh my god. They won't let me. Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, no, that's what I wanted. I didn't trust this. Yeah, keep going. I don't trust this. She's dead, or it would be physically impossible for her to get here. Nicole has died. She's not real. But she's not real. So what happens? Isaac lets her die, and then just like his brain melts.
The beacon's in the storage
Is he
room
so
next to you.
heterosexual?
I think I could disable the
Is
lock.
he so heterosexual that an obviously imaginary version of his girlfriend gets chopped up by some monsters? His brain just melts. Oh, it's so hard to meet a single woman that doesn't hate me and run away. Ah, I can only have one person I'm in love with forever. I'm like, are you sure? Are you okay? You okay? It's this straight monogamous, just generally everything that kind of embodies around being straight and straightness, heterosexuality, culture. Are you okay? You seem like you're making yourself unnecessarily miserable. Bye. I don't know if I got enough bullets for this. He's still alive though. Uh-oh. Honk, honk. Oh, she's gonna die, isn't she? I forgot she doesn't fight, does she? She just has a million health. That's why shooting her was so hard. I mean, these must be real.
Okay.
I'm getting ammo from them.
I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way. I love you. This will all be over soon.
You're a marker, or I'm hypnotized by markers. One of the two. So if we take what the game says as canon, she is actually there because dying, you lose the game.
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay.
Unless that's just their way of being like, no, it's just that's how much of an illusion it is.
And if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
Hammond, the captain pilot guy, who's like, no, crash into them. No, let's recklessly land into the ship. We have to get inside the ship. I have to get inside the ship. Yeah, no, she's right to be like, you seem Marker delicious. You seem to think that the Markers are delicious and nutritious. That's the way. Oh, are we going back? Yeah, we're going back. Dead space. Time for space. Taking the road on the space that's dead. Dead space. Oh, I can just throw these, I guess. Oh, oops. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Did that work? It didn't. What's the point? I think I should find some way to ricochet. Ow. Go away, crap, baby barnacle. Yep, short barnacle. Barnacle thing. Barnacle-licious. Frog jumper. Made of frogs. I mean, this thing's the loaf tentacle. Clearly, it's a meatloaf. What if it had a tentacle? There we go. Barnacle baby. Oops. I love that they were both like, rah! At the same time. They're like, all right, brother, tooth back. He got tooth in his back. It's me, Flapskin. Come on, we can beat Isaac. It's our turn. We're in the game, you know. We've been rehearsing. All right, let's go. Rah! Pow, 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 pow. It's how I've gotten a level of familiarity with these monsters that like they're almost like not as scary as the other ones. So having two of them be like, rah! Rah! Let's get them. That's literally what that felt like. Come on, brother slime. Rah! Charge into the little barnacle ones. Oh, hello. That almost got me. If anything, the ding sound got me more than the actual.
The mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there. It looks like the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You'll have to knock those out before you can launch it.
Oh no, is it gonna be a big flesh thing? And that's what the asteroid is. We're going up? We're going up to mining? I don't think we were in mining before. Oh, hey, have you seen? I'm in a play. Come and see it next week. Here's my card. It's called Fleshbone the Musical. It's about the great difficulties of being a fleshbone man. A fleshbone man. Even clothing, you know, we all have to wear vests. And even then there's an extra spine coming out the back. It's hard. Anyway, see you later. Okay, I think Seymour and Healthy in here. Oh, luckily I'm so cool that I shot them really good. Oh, you're a bit fast. Hello. Oh. Oh, they're trying to give me their business cards. Should I just start giving out acting business cards? No. I just start acting really arrogant like I deserve jobs. Although actually, I mean, it always is like that, isn't it? You're like, no, I deserve to get more money than other people. I deserve to live a cushier life. Or not die, I guess. Yeah, it's a weird, the concept of thinking about deserving a job is so... Well, everybody does, right? But then it's also like... It's like saying everybody deserves an ID. Why does everyone have to have an ID? They can't... Do you mean like their individuality can be taken away? You know, can be sort of compartmentalized into something that without you no longer are a person. Everybody deserves to have one of those, so it could be taken away. I don't know. Everybody deserves to have a job sort of thing is like, no, everybody deserves to put their effort into something that they want to, that will help other people. But like, a job doesn't do that. Almost not at all. Almost none of them. And even when they do, it's like, God, like, it needs fixing. There's gotta be some cases. But I also think, I feel like, oh, we can upgrade the fuck out of this. I feel like there are people with like jobs that just exist. And then they are like, I'm helping people, and I'm like, they're being forced to work to live. Get more health. What was the thing I was having an issue with? Yeah, health would be a good idea. I got 2 left. No way I can upgrade the capacity to burn through it faster. I don't know. I'm like, is that helpful? Everything that's like a negative, to get to damage, you have to take capacity. Don't do any active rip in there. We're just gonna keep upgrading the plasma cutter. Speed. Reload. Can't do any of this. This, no. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Instant upgrade every single time. I would be foolish not to. Oh, hello. I like that. I like that. I know that was a jump scare, but like I knew that was that was an amazing place to put a jump scare. It just didn't get me. It just didn't get me, but like that's that's really good. Because you would assume by conventions of the game that wouldn't happen, right? You assume that you would be safe because you're in a menu essentially. And the end of the menu, a fucking thing pops out and goes, "Rah!" That's actually really cool, even though there's a jump scare. Like, yeah, actually, like you'd be like fucking, like if that got you, you would be so got. Oh, fuck. That's what that would be like. But I just kind of went, oh, a new enemy. I have identified enemy. So it was just like, oh, hello. I will admit, not getting tricked by the jump scares is making me like worry that there's something wrong with me. Like I'm like, oh, I don't have any fear anymore. Which isn't true, because there's loads of things I'm afraid of. Think. We're not afraid of things anymore? Were we supposed to take something from another room? Is the lift not gonna work? Yeah, we were supposed to take that from the other room. Change room. Well, this is the mining level though, right? We're not supposed to be approaching heavy machinery whilst it's on. Right. Can we get this? Now we have this new range. Oh, that's not what it is. It's this one. There we go. That did open a thing though. I kind of hear it squelching. Oh, everything's squelching. Why are you talking? Why did you say words? Which, to be honest, kind of sounded like German. I have a feeling like it wasn't German though. I'm like, ah, no. You've tapped into the British psyche. The scariest sounds. German. There was so much like... Again! It's Germany's Britain's fault largely. Also Europe, but also Britain. Because they were like, Germany's bad. And not even necessarily because like every state was bad, right? Especially including Britain. But just because of like petty competition of like, no, can't have that. So they fucked as much as they possibly could. Even outside of what was considered like normal conventions for fucking each other up, I guess. So it'd be kind of like they were like violating the UN or something. Like, not the Geneva Convention actually would probably be a better example of that. It's like they're breaking the Geneva Convention. There's so much loot here. Oh, I guess we go this way. Reloaded everything? No, we're not. I've got a chainsaw thing. I want the plasma cutter. Because I keep upgrading it.
Entering zero gravity.
So this is the does it say several trillion tons? How close is it? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this is. Do not kill me. Although, I mean, that is literally what they're doing, right? Like, don't learn what this is. I mean, he punches so slowly. He's not physically adept at punching. He is physically adept at kicking. We just... What is this? It looks like it's spherical trash. Why is it being sort of like... lasered? Held in place, I guess? Why is it several trillion tons or whatever they say? Why is it so dense? Doesn't seem like it would be big enough to be that dense. Wait, where am I going? I'm starting to get a little motion sick in this game. You know what? And it is because of the camera. And it's just, I think it's especially when it's in like open spaces. Okay, why did it tell me to go there? Why did my indicator tell me to go there?
Entering zero gravity.
Was it actually telling me to go to asteroid release? I think it was. Oh, Masterman. No, it's not actually. It's not actually telling me. Yeah, there's no control there. Kill the scary monsters. Oh, I was hoping that would work. Did not. Ah. Should really do the cut the right way around, right? Yeah. Thank you for the note, Masterman. I'm too motion sick. I'm too motion sick playing this game. I'm like too motion sick. I just realized I was like, I gotta stop. I don't know if it's something to do with like how fleshy everything's getting, but I'm just like, oh, actually, I don't feel so good. So I'm gonna end the stream and go lie down because I'm just like, what? No. something I started to feel something and then something like hit me and I was like, actually, no thanks. I need to go lie down because the game's camera was too much for me. I'm feeling a little better now that I stopped playing it actually. But we are just gonna raid Slashy. Being so dark probably doesn't help as you're focusing intently. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the fleshy stuff. It's funny because it's like a lot of horror is just like something that's supposed to be disgusting, right? I'm like, there's a bunch of flesh and the, moving the camera, just even thinking about it. So yeah, we'll resume it later. But right now, I cannot move that camera around. I need to lie down. Also, I accidentally pressed 0 like 100 times. Check out Ko-fi. Check out Discord. Check out YouTube. I actually haven't put all of Dead Space up there. Check out charity, please share it. Please share it. Please share it. Please share this campaign. Please share it. Help the number go up so they can have events. That would be really helpful for them. See everybody later. If I don't follow you in the raid, tell Slashy I got too motion sick and I had to go lay down. Let's go. Bye bye everybody.